In this video, I'm going to talk about comparing and ordering integers. First of all, let's define what integers are. Include the counting numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on forever. They also include 0, but they also include the opposites of the counting numbers, so -1, -2, -3, and forever in that direction. Things that are not integers would be something like 1/2, or the square root of 3, or -0.75. So those are integers. Now when we get to opposites, it's important to define what an opposite is. So if we're looking at the number 3, which is right here on the number line, its opposite is the same distance away from 0. So 3 is 1, 2, 3 spaces away from 0. And so its opposite would be 3 spaces the other way. So its opposite, as you probably know, is -3. The opposite of -5, and -5 is 5 spaces away from 0, so its opposite is 5. The absolute value of a number is its distance from 0. So the absolute value of 2, let me get rid of those blue things there. The absolute value of 2, since its distance from 0 is 1, 2, its absolute value, which looks like this, the absolute value of 2 equals 2. The absolute value of -2 is also its distance from 0, so 1, 2. So the absolute value of -2 is 2 as well. Since absolute value is a distance measurement, it can never be negative. So the absolute value of everything is always a positive number. So if we wanted to compare these two numbers, -5 and 1, using an inequality symbol, actually the left and the right one are inequality symbols. This one right here is an equality, an equal sign. So we can compare these using a number line. So if I said 1 is right here, and 0, and -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and so on. These arrows mean a number line goes on forever in both directions. So if I say -5 is here and 1 is here, everything to the left on the number line is smaller, so we can say -5 is less than 1. We could also have written it like this: 1 is greater than -5. But I think it's nice to do it in the order that you would see it on the number line, so I think this is preferred, really. So if we were looking at a chart of different temperatures in Alaska, low temperatures in October, and we wanted to graph on a number line their temperatures from least to greatest, first thing I'm going to do is decide how to label this number line, because obviously I can't say this is 0 and 1 and 2 because I need to show 10 and -27. So I'm going to get rid of that. I think going by 5s is going to be the best here, so I'm going to start with -30, and then this one will be -25, but to make it look nicer, I'm going to skip that. So let's do it like this, and then we'll have 0, and then 10 and 20. Okay? So each part in the middle, like this would be -25, and that would be -15, and -5, and 5, and 15. So Nome would be -10 degrees Fahrenheit. So that would be about right here. I'm going to put an N for Nome. And then Fairbanks is -27. My sister used to live there. -27, about right there, Fairbanks. And then Anchorage is at -5. That's right there, Anchorage. Valdez, or Valdez maybe, 8 degrees. Let's put that there. And then Juneau is 11 degrees Fahrenheit. Put that there. And then Kodiak is 10. So that's right there. I'll put that K kind of above. Okay, so if it says order the cities in order from coldest to warmest by graphing on a number line, that's done there, and we could also just write it down here in order from least to greatest if we wanted. And that's all you need to know for tonight's video.